You guys, this is literally my third time recording this because I first recorded this video at a garden. Beautiful setting. The quality of the video, because of the sounds around, not good. Then I just recorded again, got like far into the video, and then it got interrupted. But it's okay. I'm just going to take that as maybe I need to revamp again what I'm going to say. So, hey you guys, it's your girl SK, also known as Sincerely Lee. Welcome back. I love you guys to life already if you're new. And I just want to say, for today's topic, I want to talk about the art of letting things go. Okay, that is very important. Whether you're talking about life or you're talking about a relationship, it is essential that you learn to let things go. You know when to walk away from a job, or when it's time to pack up that relationship, or when it's something as small as your feelings, like learning when to let a feeling or a thought or a wave of emotions go. Let it pass. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that I'm actively working on, is not holding on to negative thoughts and emotions. Because not only do they manifest, but you kind of make things harder on yourself when you're harping on thinking, oh, this could go wrong, or oh, this person did this to me, or oh, why did I do that? And you're beating yourself up about it. It's like, okay, you're gonna not only emotionally drain yourself, you can mentally wear yourself out, and that leads to most of the time being depressed, which depletes your body physically. Like, you won't feel like getting out of bed. Well, I can't say you per se, but I'm speaking from my experience of, how anxiety or an intrusive thought or emotion, if I held on to it too long, it manifested into something else, whether that be like an argument with a loved one, or it could be physical sickness that can happen too. So my thing is learning to let things go. And I feel like everything starts with a thought and an emotion, and it goes from there. You know what I'm saying? So learning how to let go of intrusive thoughts, because your thoughts aren't always facts. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts aren't always facts, I guess I would say. So, because it was brought to my attention, and it's just like, and this is like geared towards relationships, I guess you would say. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but relationships in general. Like, sometimes we have disagreements in life with people, and we may be like, all right, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna calm down. I'm not really one of those people that gets like rowdy when I'm upset. I'm more like, I'm calm. I get quiet. I get really quiet, which I saw somewhere that the silent treatment can also be a form of like abuse, which I didn't know. That's kind of not my intention to like use it against people, but I know the weight of words, like you can't take back something once you say it. It's out there, and you don't know how that may affect another person, which I've said a lot, and I like really believe that. So I try not to say things I don't mean, but in turn I do think about what I say before I say it. So I'm pretty sure if I've said some harsh stuff, maybe in the moment I meant it, but if it's like, I don't try to say things to hurt the people I love. So if I like genuinely love a person and I say some off the wall stuff, I guess you would say I meant to hurt that person because, you know, if you thought about it, why would you still say it? But I guess, again, that goes back to emotions, right? Like when a person hurt your feelings or did something that you feel like has wronged you, it is natural for you to like say something back to try to hurt them. And that's, you know, that's not a pattern that I want to live in, you know what I'm saying? Because it is important to let things go, but certain things is like if every time y'all get in a disagreement, y'all saying stuff to hurt each other, it's like, okay, no, y'all don't need to be around each other because you feel like that for real. No, I'm playing. But yeah, I said all that to say learning to let things go is like extremely important, because if not, it's gonna weigh you down and life will slap it out your hand to make you let it go, and that hurts worse. You know what I'm saying? And learning to channel and control your emotions and your thoughts, that's very important as well, because we all have those intrusive thoughts. We all have those doubtful thoughts. We all have those emotions where if you have a disagreement with someone, you know, you kind of like the next time y'all interact, it may be a little weird. Now, some people have mastered the art of letting things go, and it's not like that, you know? They're able to come back to you, and you guys are able to really talk about what happened and move forward from it. And that's my goal. You know, I am working to be able to let things go and leave them be, and let it go with love, and don't resent the situation or resent the person or resent what happened, you know? Because everything that happens, it's happening for your soul growth and for character development. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you better. You're learning something from it. So adjusting your perspective, as instead of looking at like, oh, I'm going to lose something by letting this go, or or if you know, hold on to a thought or a feeling or something because you're afraid of an outcome, that can be damaging as well. You know, if you have to let that out, find an outlet to let that out. Express yourself. And expression doesn't always have to necessarily mean talking to the person that hurt you. It could be as simple as journaling. You can find a creative outlet. You can rap, act, do whatever have you to get what you need to get off of your chest. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing that I would suggest is talking to God. Because me, when I pray, it eases my anxiety for one, and God comes through with the come through, you feel me? And he actually solves the issue. Now, that's not to say I do put in the work as well, you know, because prayer and faith without work is dead. So you do have to actively work to heal the issue or work to solve the issue. God's not going to just be like poof and it's gone, but it helps knowing that it will get better, because everything that's happening is happening for you and not to you. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to learning to let go, don't be afraid to let go of things, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to let it go, because God, the universe, whatever you believe in, but I give my credit to God, it's gonna replace whatever no longer resonates with you or belongs in your life with something that's more fulfilling to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's never a loss. It's anything that you can think, oh, I don't want to let go of this job because it pays good. I hate it here. I hate this place, but I can't stop working here because it pays good. You can't go off that. If you have that nudge to go apply somewhere else, or to start your own business, or whatever it is that you have that nudge to do it. Don't be afraid to let go, because you're being backed by a higher power. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with a relationship. And that's the hardest thing to let go. To let go of a relationship or to let go of a situation that transpired is the hardest thing, because you held that dear to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy to just like let it go, but it's essential. And in turn, it also makes me appreciate being present in the moment, because at any moment it could be over with anything. That's why you shouldn't waste your time holding on to negative thoughts, emotions. Life is too precious, and you literally, it's a mystery. You don't know when it's going to end. So, it's good to know when to let things go, because you can't receive better or receive what's really meant for you if you're holding on to things that aren't, Same thing with emotions, because sometimes you don't have to throw a relationship away unless it's toxic. If it's like toxic, you don't know it's toxic, then yeah, you gotta walk away. But if it's not toxic, if you guys are just having issues but you guys know you guys love each other, it's just as simple as reassessing yourself and seeing things from a different perspective and learning to let things go. Let go your need to be right if you're one of those people. And I was one of those people at times. Like, it's like, if I'm right, it's like no matter what, it's like, all right, but I'm right. But I'm right though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always right. I'm not always right. And again, that comes from looking at things from a certain perspective. Like, sometimes your view of what's happening is not the whole picture of what's happening. So your perspective on it may be right, but in the broader spectrum, it's like, no, it could be miscommunication. It could be whatever the situation is. You may not always be right, is what I'm saying. And I'm learning that. That's why I am also learning to let go. Like, really let go with love. Like, and I try to do that for the most part. Now, my love, I try to love like God loves. So you may feel my wrath. You feel me sometimes. Like, that's not that I don't have anger issues or anything like that. And I don't purposely go out to like, but I am working on I feel like this is something, I won't say I mastered it, but I'm doing pretty well with, not reacting to certain things, and that's an important part of once you truly let a feeling, a thought, a situation go, you will no longer react to it, because you've healed from it, or you see things from a different perspective, so yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. That will make this video super long. Just learn to let go of things and let go with love. So let go knowing that whatever you let go of, you're going to be blessed with something that's more fulfilling to you. You know what I'm saying? So don't hold on to anything, because you don't want to make yourself anxious. You don't want to make yourself depressed. Also, this is something that I may bring up in Transparency Thursday, is don't overanalyze things, because that may make you question your instincts. And if something is telling you to let something go, do that. So that's all I'm gonna have to say. That's all I'm gonna have to say. That's all I have to say for this video. I want to say I love you guys to life, and continue to follow your dreams, continue to live your dreams, and thank you guys for everything, for tuning in. And if you're feeling the vibe, subscribe, support me so I can support you. And I'm off this.